If you're like many of us, Memorial Day was a day that kind of represented summer's coming and go out, get the grill going, have a little fun, kick off, remember those who served us. But the reality is this Memorial Day might be a little different. And I just wanted to give you guys some ideas on how to adapt and adopt some different strategies, right? For many states are starting to get up and open, which is kind of a little awkward sometimes. And for some of us, it's also too, maybe there's some big traditions that just aren't going to quite be the same. I've been a big believer of my, whole adult life of the ability to create new traditions. And I say this because, oftentimes the way that I grew up was a little tumultuous. And so sometimes those things that we did in the past aren't always this warm, fun, fuzzy memory. And in doing the work to get through that, the idea of new traditions started. Whether it's putting up some healthy boundaries, things like that. And so I'd encourage you guys just to sit down and say, if you're feeling a little glum, like this Memorial Day isn't the same, don't just spend all weekend working in the yard and killing yourself and get up on Tuesday and be like, oh, back at it, another Groundhog Day. Instead, think of something what's a new tradition. Could you go for a drive to, an hour away to a different ice cream place? Could you stop for a minute and build forts in the living room with the kids? Could you stop for a minute and just say, hey, I'm going to read a book? That's something that I've always wanted to do. But I think you have to put that stuff intentionally in to plan for new and different things to come into your life. And sometimes you'll find that they're better than the old ones, or you might keep that tradition around. So if you're struggling a little bit with the idea of Memorial Day and what are we going to do, and it's different, we're kind of going in the unknown and maybe grieving some of the things you did in the past, try to think of something new from the bucket list that you could put in pretty easily and take advantage of. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend with your family. Be safe. I think we all have to probably do a little yard work, unfortunately, but enjoy it. And remember those who have served, because that's what the purpose of the holiday is.